Well, greetings once again. This is Dr. Bill Bailey, and this is the Chromest Netcast. The Chromest Netcast, where you find all the shiny information about Chrome. Now, our last Netcast, if you watched it, it was the April 1st Netcast, but I said something that I did not intend to be an April 1st prank. However, I was completely wrong in what I said. So, it had to do with the fact of trying to issue a keystroke sequence in Chrome. And the thing that I can tell you is read the article. Don't pay any attention to me. Read the article. Oh, boy. No, I gave you the escape sequence or key sequence for the Mac rather than a Chromebook. Yikes. So, it wasn't an April Fool's joke. It was just me being completely off base. Alright, I wanted to get that out before I forgot about it. At any rate, let's look at what we've got for this particular show. Chromebook sales cut into Windows 10 PC sales. Chromebooks are outselling Windows PCs. That tells us something about Windows PCs, but I won't go there. Alright. Basically, let's look at what it says here. Chromebook shipments grew to a stunning 38% in 2016 compared to 2015. Gartner, of course, Gartner is a group that keeps up with the industry and so forth. Gartner estimated 9.4 million Chromebooks shipped. 9.4 million Chromebooks shipped compared to 6.8 million units in 2015. Now, that number is just a fraction of overall PC shipments, but growth came otherwise in an otherwise down PC market. So PC sales are falling, Chromebooks are rising. Interesting. All right, Microsoft's Chrome OS killer, which you may have heard about, it's something that they put out called Windows 10 S. And it's supposed to be a cloud-based version, so to speak, of Windows to compete directly against Chrome, because Microsoft's beginning to really feel the competition on Chrome. However, it's not everything that it could be compared to Chrome. Now, you may say, but Dr. Bill, it's Windows. Well, yeah, it's Windows, and maybe it's more familiar to some people, but it has its issues. Like, for instance, you can only use the Edge browser. You can't install any other browser on Windows 10 S. Now you may say, well, Chrome uses the Chrome browser because it's Chrome. True, I'll give you that. However, you'd think with Windows, if it was Windows, you could install a different browser, but you can't. As a matter of fact, you can only install things from the Windows Store. Okay, now you can't just install software. If you try to just install software like a regular Windows PC, it ain't going to work. So, it's not Windows, okay? Now, let's go to our next item here. 6 useful tips for your Chromebook. These are 6 things that are really handy. You can talk to your Chromebook, of course. I'm not saying it's like the Amazon Echo or anything like that, or Siri. But you can at least talk to it because it uses Google Assistant-like functionality. The Google Now capability. Number 2, you can learn your Chromebook keyboard shortcuts, like the one that I messed up and forgot all about from the last episode. Oh well. Number 3, save files right to Google Drive. Your Google Drive is connected to your Chromebook. You can save files directly to Google Drive. That's pretty cool. That's that cloud-based operation once again. You can use Google Drive offline, so you can store it there. And then the next time you connect with your Chromebook, it will store it in Google Drive. Number 5, you can use your smartphone to unlock Chrome OS. Kind of a two-factor authentication kind of thing. But you know, maybe not as cool as some two-factor authentication. Matter of fact, let me get something here. I think I have it. The YubiKey allows you to do two-factor authentication even with Google. So that's pretty cool. I actually thought I had one laying here, but I don't. I just have the package. But at any rate, I've been playing with that. I'll get more into that as I play more and maybe do a demonstration of it. All right, number 6, mirror your Chromebook's display with a Chromecast. If you have your Chromecast connected to your television, and I point to my television, which is right over there, here in the living room, and you can Chromecast your Chrome screen directly to that. I'm holding my mouse, you'll notice. It's because I'm using that to keep me straight on what's going on with the blog over here, which is where I get my information to do the show. Yes. Otherwise, if I just think off the top of my head, I'll make more mistakes like I did last time. Sigh. The difference between Google Chrome and the Windows S operating system. Number 1, Windows 10S is not light. It's not small, it's not light. It requires bigger, heavier hardware. Okay? Number 2, Windows 10S is not cloud-based. That is for sure. Number 3, now it is true, this is a positive for Windows. Windows 10S can be upgraded to a regular Windows Pro PC, but it costs $50. So keep that in mind. Number 4, choices of hardware. There's lots of Chromebooks. Right now there is only one Windows Surface PC that they've shown that runs Windows 10S, but there'll be more as time goes by because it's new. Number 5, the app ecosystem, which is of course the fact that with Google Chrome, you've got Google Docs and Maps and Google Drive and all of that, whereas Windows 10S is more locked down, okay? And so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to stay with Chrome? Or are you going to look at Windows 10S, which right now means you have to shell out $1,000 to get the machine that runs it currently? I think I'll stick with the Chromebook. It's just me. All right. Anyway, I wanted to share all that with you and share my mea culpa from the last episode. Sigh. You only can do what you can do. What can I say? Join us next time for all this shady information on the official Chromest Netcast. Until then, this is Dr. Bill. I'm out of here.